Air travel is changing fast, and 2025 is bringing some major upgrades and challenges. From AI-powered security checks to digital passports, flying is about to get a whole lot different. But with new tech come new concerns about privacy risks, stricter rules, and even pilot shortages. So, what does this mean for your next trip? Let's break it all down. How Real ID enforcement in 2025 will affect your travel plans. Starting May 7, 2025, the TSA will require all U.S. travelers flying domestically to present a Real ID-compliant driver's license or an alternative form of federally accepted identification, such as a passport. This means that if your license doesn't have a star in the top right corner, you won't be able to board a domestic flight. Many people are still unaware of this change, which could lead to massive confusion and delays at airports. States have been rolling out Real ID-compliant licenses for years, but millions of Americans still haven't upgraded. If you plan to fly after May 2025, it's crucial to check your ID status now. The process to get a Real ID varies by state, but it generally requires proof of identity, residency, and a trip to the DMV. If you show up to the airport without the right ID, you won't be allowed through security, even if you have a valid ticket. This rule has already been delayed multiple times, but 2025 is the final deadline. Are you ready for the change? Biometric scanners at airports. Biometric security is becoming a standard feature at airports worldwide, with facial recognition, fingerprint scans, and retina scans being used to verify passengers' identities. While this technology promises faster security checks, it also raises major privacy concerns. In 2025, many international airports are implementing full-scale biometric systems, meaning travelers may no longer need boarding passes or passports, just their faces. The benefits are clear: reduced wait times, fewer manual security checks, and improved accuracy in identity verification. However, critics warn that biometric data collection could lead to mass surveillance and potential misuse of personal information. Some airlines and airports have already faced backlash over how they store and use this data. The European Union and some U.S. states have implemented strict regulations to protect biometric privacy, but policies vary globally. If you're traveling in 2025, you may have no choice but to opt into biometric screening depending on your destination. So, should we embrace this technology for convenience, or is it a step toward a surveillance state? TSA's new security technologies. The TSA is constantly upgrading its security measures to keep up with emerging threats, and 2025 is set to bring major changes to airport security. One of the biggest updates is the expanded use of computed tomography, CT scanners, which provide 3D images of carry-on bags. This means travelers may no longer need to remove laptops, liquids, or electronics from their bags, speeding up security lines. AI-powered body scanners will also improve accuracy in detecting prohibited items, reducing unnecessary pat-downs. Additionally, some airports are introducing automated lanes with biometric verification, eliminating the need for boarding passes at security checkpoints. These upgrades are designed to make security screening more efficient while maintaining safety standards. However, travelers should expect a learning curve as airports transition to new technology. While some will experience faster, hassle-free security checks, others may face delays due to system testing and implementation issues. Understanding these upcoming changes can help you prepare for your next trip and avoid unexpected surprises at the airport. CT scanners at airports. One of the most frustrating parts of airport security is removing laptops and liquids from your bag. But in 2025, new CT scanners may change that. Unlike traditional X-ray machines, CT scanners provide a detailed 3D image of luggage contents, allowing TSA officers to examine items without requiring them to be removed. These scanners have been tested in select U.S. airports and will soon be implemented on a larger scale. This means passengers can leave their electronics, liquids, and other items inside their bags, leading to faster and more efficient security screenings. Airports in the UK and Europe have already begun rolling out these scanners, with a complete transition expected by mid-2025. However, not all airports will have them immediately, so some travelers may still need to follow old security rules. While this upgrade will improve efficiency, it may also lead to temporary confusion as passengers adapt to different rules depending on the airport. Will this finally put an end to long security lines, or will it just be another adjustment in the ever-changing world of airport security? The rise of AI-powered security checks. Artificial intelligence is transforming airport security, making it smarter, faster, and more efficient. In 2025, many airports will rely on AI-powered body scanners, facial recognition systems, and automated baggage screening to detect threats more accurately. These technologies reduce human error and speed up the screening process, meaning shorter lines for travelers. AI can analyze passenger behavior, flag suspicious activity, and even predict potential security risks before they happen. Some systems can automatically detect prohibited items without requiring physical searches, making security checks less invasive. However, there are concerns about false positives, where AI mistakenly identifies harmless objects as threats, leading to unnecessary delays and secondary screenings. Privacy advocates also worry about how AI-powered surveillance could be misused, especially in airports with weak data protection policies. While AI-driven security offers a more seamless travel experience, it also raises ethical and legal questions. Should passengers trust machines to determine whether they're safe to fly, or does this technology pose a hidden risk? Digital passports and e-gates. Imagine walking through immigration without speaking to a border officer. In 2025, digital passports and automated e-gates will make this a reality in many airports. Countries like the UK, Australia, and Singapore have already adopted biometric e-gates, allowing travelers to scan their passports and faces for quick entry. The US is also testing digital passport systems that store travel documents on smartphones, eliminating the need for physical booklets. These innovations reduce wait times and streamline the immigration process, but they also raise cybersecurity concerns. If hackers gain access to digital passport systems, they could steal sensitive travel data. Some travelers also worry about government overreach, as digital systems allow for real-time tracking of people's movements. Despite these concerns, the convenience of digital passports is undeniable. With the right security measures, they could revolutionize border control, making international travel faster than ever before. The question is, are we ready to trust technology with one of the most critical aspects of our identity? New carry-on restrictions in 2025. Airline security rules change frequently, and 2025 will bring new carry-on restrictions that travelers need to be aware of. Several countries are updating their policies to ban large lithium-ion batteries, certain powders, and even specific types of smart luggage that pose fire risks. Some airlines are also implementing stricter weight limits for carry-ons to prevent overloaded overhead bins. Meanwhile, liquid restrictions may soon be relaxed in airports using advanced CT scanners, allowing passengers to carry full-size bottles of toiletries. This change is already in effect in some UK airports and could expand worldwide by the end of 2025. However, these updates won't be universal. Travelers will need to check individual airline policies before packing. Confusion over inconsistent regulations often leads to delays at security checkpoints. The key to avoiding frustration is staying informed about the latest rules before heading to the airport. Will these changes make flying easier, or will they add another layer of complexity to an already stressful process? How climate change is affecting flight routes and airport operations. Climate change isn't just affecting the environment, it's disrupting air travel too. In 2025, airlines are adjusting flight routes due to increased turbulence, stronger jet streams, and changing weather patterns. Rising temperatures also impact airport operations. Extreme heat can make it harder for planes to take off, forcing weight restrictions and flight delays. Some airports, particularly in hotter regions, are investing in longer runways and advanced cooling systems to adapt. Additionally, climate-related events like wildfires, hurricanes, and heavy snowfall are causing more frequent cancellations and diversions. On top of that, pressure is mounting on airlines to reduce carbon emissions, leading to the introduction of more fuel-efficient aircraft and sustainable aviation fuel. While these efforts are a step in the right direction, they come with increased ticket prices and possible flight restrictions in certain regions. Travelers should prepare for longer flight times, more layovers, and unexpected schedule changes as airlines navigate these challenges. With climate change reshaping the aviation industry, how will it affect your future travel plans? Airport lounge upgrades in 2025. Premium airport lounges have always been a luxury, but in 2025, they're becoming more high-tech and exclusive than ever. Major airlines are investing in upgrades like private sleep pods, AI-powered concierge services, and high-speed Wi-Fi with VR entertainment. Some lounges even offer biometric entry, allowing travelers to check in without presenting a boarding pass. However, as lounges get more luxurious, access rules are becoming stricter. Many airlines are raising entry fees or limiting complimentary access for frequent flyers. Budget travelers who once relied on credit card perks may find it harder to get in without paying extra. On the plus side, new subscription-based lounge memberships are emerging, offering unlimited access for a monthly fee. The big question remains, are these new lounge perks worth the cost? For business travelers and frequent flyers, they can be a game changer. But for occasional travelers, the rising prices might make them less appealing. Should you invest in lounge access for your next trip, or is it just an overpriced gimmick? Will pilot shortages cause more flight cancellations in 2025? The airline industry is facing a major pilot shortage, and in 2025, it could lead to more flight cancellations and longer delays. The problem started during the pandemic when thousands of pilots retired early or left the industry. Now, airlines are struggling to train and hire new pilots fast enough to meet growing travel demand. Some airlines are even reducing flight schedules because they don't have enough crew members. To address the issue, airlines are increasing pilot salaries, offering faster training programs, and even considering automation to fill the gap. However, these solutions take time, and passengers may still experience disruptions in the short term. If you're booking flights in 2025, be prepared for last-minute cancellations, schedule changes, and longer layovers. Travel insurance and flexible ticket options are more important than ever. The industry is working on long-term fixes. But for now, the pilot shortage remains a serious challenge. Will automation and new hiring strategies solve the crisis, or is this the new normal for air travel? Air travel in 2025 is evolving fast, with exciting innovations and new challenges. Whether it's AI-powered security, digital passports, or changing ticket prices, the way we fly is transforming. What do you think? Are these changes making travel better or more complicated? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights.